Meredith Marks is setting the record straight. Sunday night's episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City picked up exactly where last week's episode ended, with tensions high between the ladies during a dinner on the first night of their trip to Zion. After Jen Shah questioned Meredith for hiring a private investigator, the two went back and forth before Whitney Rose asked Meredith about why she and Mary Cosby decided not travel with the rest of the group for a second time. The fact that you were not on the van today and you were not on the van in Vail, it looks like you may have had something to do with the fact that Jen was indicted, Whitney said. In response, Meredith laughed and replied, "Oh, that's a joke. If that's what you all believe, goodbye. These aren't my real friends. I'm out." As Meredith got up from dinner table, Whitney followed her inside the villa to explain why she said what she did. "Meredith, that is what was talked about on the bus," Whitney said, to which Meredith replied, "That's a revolting accusation. I had nothing to do with her arrest, I had nothing to do with any of it." Though Whitney tried to calm her down and explain the situation in greater detail, Meredith didn't want to have any part in it, saying that she was disgusted. As Whitney attempted to share her side, Meredith told her again, "There is no side. I had nothing to do with Jennifer Shah's arrest." Moments later, Meredith went back downstairs, where she told Jen, Lisa Barlow, Whitney, Heather Gay, and Jenny Wynn her thoughts on the accusations. "If you guys think that I'm feeding evidence to the FBI, that's insane," she said. "I feel like every time I'm around you guys, I'm being attacked, and I have done nothing but be honest with everybody. And I would not feed information on somebody I don't have information to feed." Meredith added in her confessional, "This makes absolutely no sense, like, I didn't ride in the van with you guys, so now I suddenly fed the FBI all this information on Jen? I'm so flattered these women think I'm more powerful than the FBI, but I think they could find Jennifer Shah without me." Still standing before the group, Meredith then asked who among them had accused her of giving evidence on Jen to the authorities. As the ladies tried to defend themselves, they each shared differing takes on what exactly was said in regard to Meredith allegedly tipping off the authorities. Later in the episode, and after leaving the group once more, Meredith called her son, Brooks Marks, to discuss the disastrous start to the trip. But while she was on the phone, Jen appeared at her door and asked if they could talk privately. When Meredith agreed, she reiterated to Jen once more that she had no involvement in her arrest. "I didn't think that you did," Jen said, before asking if Meredith was aware that she would be arrested. Meredith responded, "Of course not. How could I have known what was going on that day?" "I have been very honest. I have an immense amount of compassion for you, and I don't want to see your family suffer. I don't want to see anybody suffer, ever," Meredith said, before comforting Jen, who was in tears. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City airs Sundays at 9 p.m. ET on Bravo.